DS terminal. Okay, now inside you will write system should connect with internet. npm install bootstrap. npm install bootstrap. npm install bootstrap. You can write this command somewhere how to install the bootstrap in React. Command name is called npm install bootstrap. npm install bootstrap, right? Installation happen. Now we can go to the index.js file. We can go to the index.js file. Go to the index.js file. In the index.js file, we can again import bootstrap /dist /css /bootstrap.css. Add this line. Bootstrap dist css bootstrap.css. Written. So this is called how to import the bootstrap. Once you do npm install bootstrap, bootstrap folder will get created under the node modules, and there your bootstrap will download and get arranged properly. Let me show you. If I go to the node modules folder, then you can see one folder should be here called bootstrap. Folder is there in node modules. Bootstrap folder will come automatically under the node modules folder. Bootstrap folder will come automatically under the node models folder. Right? Next, after this, now Bootstrap we imported under the index.js file. So in your project, whichever the component we have, in all the component, easily we can access the Bootstrap feature. We can use all the classes of Bootstrap in every component. So imported, check now, in your page automatically the font size will get increased. H1 font size will become bigger. Table will be look different, button will look different. Bootstrap flavor will come inside now. The button look like this. Change the button design. That represent Bootstrap is coming in your page now. Font size of H1 will get increased everywhere. Font size of H1, H2 will get increased. So for Bootstrap got applied. Now come next. After this, we need to see the next part. So for that, we have to create a JSON API server out of the React project. So we have project 1 now running as a front end. So you will create a backend here as a JSON API folder, not inside the project, where out of the project, because this project is of React as a front end. Now you will create one more folder out of that. Create one more folder out of that called JSON API. JSON API. Out of project folder, create one more folder called JSON API. Folder name JSON API. JSON API. Folder name JSON API. Where you are creating out of project folder, not inside the project folder. Okay, so JSON API folder is ready. Go under the JSON API folder and create a file. Okay, or already in your computer JSON server is installed. We will install again. Okay, open CMD here. Now you are opening the CMD in which folder? JSON API folder. Yes. In JSON API folder, open the CMD and write here JSON npm install -g JSON hyphen server npm install -g JSON hyphen server. npm install -g json-server. So in your system, globally, it will install a server. The server name is called JSON server. Enter. npm install -g json-server. npm install -g json-server. You can let me know in the chat once it's completed. Installation is done, then you can let me know in the chat. Yeah. Yes. Next, after that, come to your VS Code. Come to the VS Code. In VS Code, go to the file menu. In VS Code, go to the file menu. There you will find an option called Add Folder to Workspace. In file menu, you have option Add Folder to Workspace. Click on that. Add folder to workspace. Then you will click on JSON API folder and click on Add button. So that folder will also get loaded within the same VS Code. The two folder will come now. Project 1 as well as JSON API. So what I did, I gone to the file. There is an option called Add folder to workspace. From there we clicked on JSON API and click on Add. So whichever we click on adds after selection, the folder will get loaded here as a separate folder. Okay. Now click on that JSON API folder and create a new file, data.json. Data.json file you create under the JSON API folder. Under JSON API folder, create a file called data.json. Now you will follow the square bracket, curly bracket, come inside, curly bracket, come inside. Okay, and you will write here call one property called book list colon array. One more property called blog list colon array. One more property called company list right, company list, blog list, then company list. Blog list, company list, and then book list. Now inside the book list will go and we'll add some element, something like this. Open and close the curly bracket. Write there ID all one. Write there name HTML. Price colon 300. Details good. Comma, add one more product, add one more book, similar number of columns. ID will be 2, ID colon 2, name, something Node.js, price 500, details good. Arrange your data like this. This is only for the book. The book element what we have added book list. For that we added 2 record. Same thing if you remember, you have gone through in JavaScript also. Remember? Now server is ready with the 2 record. Book list having 2 values, ID 1 something, ID 2 something. We need to get it in the page and display. We can check it after starting the server that it's working for how many people. Ready for all? Let's check now whether your server is starting or not. So you will come to the CMD where you have installed the JSON server, and let's write it how to start the JSON server. Okay. So this much data is added. Now we start the JSON server like this. JSON-server space -- watch your file name data.json -- port number is like this. JSON-server space -- watch space data.json space -- port 1234 1234, not 5. 1234. Enter. Oh, something wrong. JSON-server space -- oh, spelling is wrong. Yeah. Watch. Now see, it should start. JSON-server space -- watch data.json space -- port 1234. Enter. This should work right. Book list, blog list, company list. Coming all three. Book list, blog list, company list. 3 URLs should reflect. In that 3 URL, 3 type of data will come that we can receive and display inside the page. We started for everyone or anyone have error? Say yes, no. So done. Right, JSON server is started. Now come to the browser and check whether really started or not. So go to the browser and type localhost /1234. Enter. It should display your JSON server loading. Something like this. JSON server. In that JSON server, you will see in the resources block, you have here total 4 resources are there, right? 3. Book list 2x means there is a 2 records. Blog list object, no record. Company list object, no record. Okay. So in this URL, there is a data. Those URL we need to capture and give to the React. React will display inside the page. So blog book list, you can click and see data is coming like this. Click on the URL. This URL book list is there. Click on that. The data should appear like this. So this data we can fetch from here and we can display under the React page. So now we'll come to the React part. Inside the React part, we can implement it. Okay. So in React now, we will add another link called book list. We'll add another link called book list. So go to your page. Now not in the JSON API folder. So JSON server is running here. You will not stop it. Okay. JSON server is running here. You will not stop it. And you will be creating the component under the React. So JSON server is running this one. It is as a backend. And your React server is running here as a this one as a front end. 2CMD is there, no? Front end server is also running in React, and backend server is running under the which one? JSON. Okay. If any server will stop, then project will not work. So React server will run, JSON will not run. You will not get data from backend. So to get the data from backend, your backend server must be running. So one CMD is pointing to JSON server and one CMD is pointing to the React server. Okay. Let it run both. Now you will come to the your project one SRC folder, hooks folder. Inside the hooks folder, you will create next file, hook10.js. 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 Hook10.js is ready. You will follow inside. We will use the bootstrap code in this. Okay. Link also you call here. We required link also further. right inside return cursor. सिस्टम हैंग हो गया है, नहीं थोड़ा देर वेट करो, आप अपने आप फ्री होगा। सिस्टम हैंग हो गया, नहीं स्टार्ट करेंगे तो फिर से सबसे स्टार्ट करना होगा। थोड़ा देर वेट करो, 2-3 मिनट अपने आप खुल लीजिएगा। सिस्टम में जितना भी मतलब का फाइल फोल्डर है ना, जैसे आपने मान लीजिए जावा इंस्टॉल किया है, नहीं जावा तो मैं नहीं करूँगा, हटाओ और आने दीजिए। जो ऑरेकल हो, जो जरूरी का चीज नहीं है, मान लो कि पाइथन इंस्टॉल किया है, जरूरी का चीज नहीं है। बहुत सारा लाइब्रेरी है, बहुत सारा वीडियो है, बहुत सारे फोटोज है, राइट? सो दोज ऑल विल मेक योर सिस्टम स्लो। Remove all unnecessary content, system will be passed on this. Okay, so hope written. Now come inside return, write the division, class name, container. It is the bootstrap class name. Okay, empty 5 you will write. So from top it will give 48 pixel gap. Empty 5 represent margin top 48 px. Next write the next division. Class name is not class, it's called class name. N will be capital. Class name is a row. Next division. Class name call hyphen lg hyphen. Call hyphen lg hyphen. Give as a eight. Inside the 8 we can write H3 book list. Create one more called 4. Inside the 4 you can create a search box. Search box. Input type equal to text. Class name form control. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Tell me, sir. You can come. Oh, near which building you are near to? HDFC Bank. Next to HDFC Bank, come forward, you will find Aikata Sari Shop. Yeah, in that second floor, Aikata second floor. Okay, so this is ready. 4 and 8. We will be learning further how to apply the search functionality. So for that place we are given. Implementation will be after a few days. Now come down, create another row. So if you forget the bootstrap or there is a confusion, please revise it. It is also important. Market need this also. Empty -4 division call -lg -12. Now create table inside. Create a table with the book ID, book name, book price, book details, edit and delete option. Table बनाइए, create a table. Okay, so I think till here you can add in the routing. कितना आप routing में add लो आप? Add this much in routing. table, last name table, table bordered, T8 we need to follow, TR we need to follow, TH, ID, next TH group name, next TH call price, next call details, next call, edit, next call delete. This file is only for the listing purpose. Now open the T-body. T-body open close. T-body, inside the T-body data will come, right? Inside the T-body data will come, but data will come from where? Data will come from the JSON server. So let's come up. Now you need to write the service. So T-body open close. Now come up and write here, let book, all book, it book equal to use state array. Next, after that, write a constant get book. Next, we will come inside page function you can call. URL, remember what is the URL? HTTP localhost / this is the URL. So your backend is running on this URL. Okay. Then a response response.json dot then book array. Book array will go to the pick book, and from pick book it will get assigned to where? All book. Right till here. Use effect you can write. Inside the use effect, you can call get book. And under use effect, comma is also required. One you can write. Use effect should not call multiple times. It should execute only one time. So until here. Now you can display all book dot length in book list. All book dot length. All book dot length. All book dot length. Check now, length is coming. If come, then how many? Getting the length? How many? No length? Check your code. It should give the length. All book dot length. 2. Yes, 2 will come. First length has to come for everyone. Length will come, then only list will happen. Length is coming. If the server is stopped, length will not come. Which server? JSON server. This should not be stopped. If the server is closed, CMD, length will not come. That must be running. So let me go to the now the routing. I will add in the routing also. What is the path we are given? Page 14. Path. What is the path? Page 14 or something else? Hmm? Okay, so give anything. Page should run. 14 I'll give. Mine is 14 only. Length comes how many? 2. Something like this. We need to list here. We need to display the list of books here inside the page. Come to the code again. Book 10. In JSON server, what are the property you have? ID, name, price, and details. This all we need to print. So we can come down and we can run the map now again under the T body. All book dot map. Book comma index. All book dot map, book comma index, return tr equal to index. Then T body you need to follow. TD. Book dot ID. Book dot ID. It's coming from the JSON server. Book dot name. Next is price. Book dot price. Next is book dot details. Next is two button, edit and delete. Edit should be a button. Edit. Delete. Check first, are you getting the length of all the users? it should display the list, whichever the data we have stored under the JSON server. In Bootstrap, we have classes for, you have ID classes for button. You can use the class btn warning. Yellow color will come. Second button, danger. btn warning, btn danger. Okay, button is coming, yellow and red color. So here we'll apply the search functionality. So whatever you will type, it will search and display. Okay, delete will delete from here. Edit will do, it will go to other page. There we can edit this book details. After editing it again, it will come and display here. Okay, so list is happening properly. Next, flow is clear for you. Where is the data and how it is coming? Data is inside the JSON server. From JSON server, you are giving to React. In JSON server, you store the data in JSON format, and JSON format data you compiled, and then it becomes a server. It's got a URL. That URL we are able to give to the page function of React, and it's able to capture the details and display inside the. Okay, now again, we need to have a link here. We need to provide a link called new book. Once you click on that, it will go to other page where we can add a new book. List, no problem, working or error? Working. So let's come up, and then you can see you have created two columns, 4 and 8. This is called 8 and this is called 4, right? Some changes is required. 8 convert into 6. 8 change to 6. 8 change to 6. College 8 change to 6. Before 6, add one more 2. Class name, call hyphen LG hyphen 2. Then you use the link tag, L capital. Link to book 11 or page 11. What we are giving the path? Page slash page hyphen, which one you will add? Don't add anything, write new book. Right call add new book. One hyperlink it will create. Link to new book. Path is not exist. We have to create the new book. Add new book, added, link to new book. You will get a hyperlink, guys, new book. Once you click on that, it will help us to go to the next page where we can add the new record. Okay, link is added. Now we need to create another component. So another component, once you click on that, it will go to the next page. That page will come here where we can enter the book details and click on save. It will go to the again, right? Come down. Create a new component. What will be the component name? Give new book.js. Yeah. Give the better file name new book.js. In which folder? Books folder. So till here all are on track or anyone have error? Link you have to import, then only can use here. Without calling the link, you can't. Link is here in the beginning. Link tag import first. Then use the link. In that L is capital. In that L is capital. While calling, new book.js. Go to the new book.js. Import. Create comma. Use state. From React. Const. New book. Default. New book. return a division class name container MP5 G for offset -4. It will come in the middle. H3 add new box. We will add this one in the routing now. Okay, offset 4, what it represent? It represents 4 column in the left and 4 column in the right. Leave empty. Leave 4 in the left empty, 4 right empty, and take middle 4. Okay, so added. Now let's call this one in the routing again. So you will follow me. First to create it, after that I'll guide you what to do. Okay, so done till here. Come to the app.js file, import the new book. Import new book. And don't give any link here. Link already we are given. In which file? Book list. In book list, you are given the link, no? Just now you click somewhere, right? So link no need to give. Only you need to add in the routing. New book added, imported, come down, directly add here. Directly add in the roots, no need to create the link because link is already there. That is called new book. New book. And component name is also called new book. Check now. If you click on new book in the list, it should come to this page. Getting hyperlink, link click. Is it going to the new book? This is the book, your book list. When you click on new book, it will come to the new book page. In that new book page, we will add the data. We will create a form properly and we'll say that will be tomorrow task. Working? Link? Okay, so it is here. When you click here, this data come from the book array. When you click here, it will go to the list. There is nothing, just you import the component. After importing the component, go to the roots and add one more root. Path is new book, element equal to new book component. That's all. No need to create a link and all. Link is already exist in your hook10.js file. Okay. I'll share you today file in chat. If not working, we can use it or we can replace it. Complete SRC folder will come in chat. Full SRC folder gone to your chat.